From the KBIA newsroom in Columbia, I'm Maggie LeBeau. A Missouri man on death row has been scheduled to be executed next week, marking the first execution in Missouri this year. As KBIA's Jenna Higgins reports, Lance Shockley is still pursuing clemency.
Shockley was convicted for the 2005 murder of Missouri Highway Patrol Sergeant Carl Graham Jr. Jeremy Wise, one of Shockley's attorneys, contends his client's sentencing relies on inconclusive evidence.
The crucial details in this case are the lack of direct evidence that Lance was involved in the crime. This is, as the state has acknowledged in our DNA appeal, that this is entirely a circumstantial case.
Shockley was sentenced to death by a Carter County judge after a jury could not come to a unanimous decision on punishment. Missouri is one of the two states where a judge can impose the death penalty if the jury is deadlocked during a capital trial. I'm Jenna Higgins, KBIA News.
And a national free speech advocacy group is criticizing the University of Missouri's handling of an event proposed by the school's Legion of Black Collegians. Greg Lukanoff, the president of the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, or FIRE, spoke at a seminar hosted by MU's Open Minds Initiative on Wednesday. KOMU 8 reports while the organization has worked with MU in the past, it was critical of the university's decision to cancel the Legion's Black to Class block party in August. Lukanoff says free speech is under attack on college campuses, both for students and for scholars. And in other news, a second man has died in ICE custody at a Missouri jail. Leo Cruz Silva was found unresponsive in his cell at the St. Genevieve County Jail Saturday. He died just one day after arriving at the facility. Cruz Silva did not have legal status in the United States and has been deported to Mexico twice before. This is at least the 15th ICE detainee death nationwide and the second in Missouri this year. The Missouri State Highway Patrol is investigating the case. In response, community volunteers are planning a vigil outside the St. Genevieve Jail Sunday evening. And the Amtrak Missouri River Runner will provide a third daily service beginning next spring, just before the 2026 FIFA World Cup begins in Kansas City. Taylor Bruni is a spokesperson for the Missouri Department of Transportation. She says $1.7 million of state revenue was recently approved to fund the extra service for 3 months next year.
And that request for the additional funds to continue through the summer of 2026 is to ensure that Amtrak can accommodate the anticipated increase in ridership during the 2026 World Cup.
The Missouri River Runner connects St. Louis and Kansas City and currently runs twice daily. The extra service will be provided from April through June 2026. I'm Maggie LeBeau, KBIA News, Columbia.